Namaste everybody, this is your Dr. Sargam Soni. Thank you so much for such amazing and overwhelming response to every single video of mine. Today I'm going to talk about a very important topic, 10 reasons why are you not losing fat? Why are you unable to cut down that extra fat from your weight? Because this is a much needed and much asked for video. So if you are really wanting to see and know what are the 10 reasons why you're not losing that fat from your weight, make sure that you watch this video till the end. Meanwhile, if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead, do that right away, and don't forget to click the bell icon to make sure that you stay updated with all the notifications that are coming along with my YouTube channel. So let's start this important topic. 10 reasons why you are unable to lose weight. The first and foremost reason that I want to tell you is you are too stressed. So stop getting obsessed about losing weight or cutting down fat. Stress releases hormones that will really trouble you and get your entire environment, your entire internal milieu to a haywire state, and as a result of which nothing will really work in place for you. So the first and the foremost thing, the reason why you're not losing fat is because you're too much into stress, maybe because of any reason. So please cut down on that stress. The second reason, important reason why you are not able to lose fat is because you are not getting adequate sleep. So either there is too much of sleep or there is too little of sleep. Remember that you require at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep on a daily basis on an average to make sure that your body's entire internal repair system and the entire organs, all the organs are working in an absolutely optimal state of health. Hence, to gain the maximum benefits of all the nutrients that you eat and to make sure that your weight stays good and you keep on burning that excessive fat, make sure that you sleep adequately. So the second important reason that I said is not getting adequate sleep. That is either excessive sleep or less of sleep. The third important reason why you are not able to lose fat is because you're not enough hydrated. Make sure that you drink at least 2.5 to 3 liters of water per day, because water is a very important element that is required in our body, especially to boost our metabolism. So make sure that you start your day with at least 200 to 250 ml of plain water in the morning, and make sure that you stay hydrated throughout the day with at least 2 to 3 liters of water per day. The fourth important reason why you're not able to lose fat is because there is inadequate fiber in your diet. Make sure that you have your nuts regularly. Make sure you have your flax seeds, your sunflower seeds, your chia seeds regularly on a daily basis. Make sure you have avocados, make sure you have broccoli, your berries, because these are all fiber rich foods. Fibers really help with proper digestion of our body, and hence they are really required for the proper metabolism as well. So the fourth reason why you're unable to lose fat is because of inadequate fiber in your diet. The fifth important reason why you're not losing fat is because you are adding too much of oils in your diet. Excessive oil, which is deep fried food, it may be shallow fried food, it may be processed food, which is eating ready-made fried food. So when there is excessive oil, too much of oils in your diet, make sure that you don't cut down on that fat, and that fat keeps depositing unnecessarily in an unhealthy manner. So the fifth most important reason why you're not losing fat is because of excessive oils in your diet. So as I said, the fifth point, excessive amount of oils in your diet, comes the sixth important point is when you're adding too much calorie dense or high calorie food in your diet. It can include almonds, it can include walnuts, it can include kajus, pistas, all these heavy dry fruits. It can include a lot of coconut as well in your diet. So make sure you monitor the high calorie dense high oil food in your diet. Make sure you monitor that. So the fifth and the sixth point are relatively almost a little similar to each other. That is, loss of excessive fat becomes a little difficult in cases of high calorie or calorie dense food. The seventh important point, and oftentimes neglected point is not having enough protein in the diet. Now, as we all know that proteins are a very important part, they are practically the only component of all the muscles in our body. So muscles are made up of protein. What happens is when you don't have adequate amount of protein and you bulk up most of your diet in the form of carbohydrates or fats, that is the time when it becomes really difficult to cut down on your fat. So make sure that you have enough amount of protein. If a portion of your food, it should include green leafy vegetables like practically all colors, because each color has its own importance. Make sure at least half of it is protein, more than half of it is protein. So proteins really are important for repairing the wear and tear of the muscles that happens due to the oxidative stress and the other factors on a daily basis. So the seventh important point why you're not able to lose fat is because of inadequate proteins in your diet. The eighth most important point is eating too much of processed food, which is high in carbs, which is high in fats, which is high in fact unhealthy fats. So processed food which is full of preservatives and additives, added sugars, colors, edible colors. So what happens is hunger is triggered by the sugar spikes in the body, as a result of which there is an inadequate and unhealthy weight control that happens in your body. So I always advise my people, my patients, to avoid processed ready-made packaged goods because they are absolutely unhealthy for weight loss. They not only interfere with your good weight management, but they are also responsible for a lot of other health issues and diseases. So the next important point, the eighth point, is eating too much of processed or ready-made food and artificial sugars, or food with artificial sweeteners. The ninth important point why you're not losing fat is because you are roughly estimating your calories. You're not careful about the quality and the quantity that you eat. It is more important that you take care of the quality that you eat as much as you take care of the quantity that you eat. If you just go on roughly estimating your calories, that if you've just had one fruit, you might probably just be gaining 100 calories or 50 calories, is wrong. Almost like, for example, 100 grams of watermelon will just give you 30 calories, but 100 grams of apple is going to bulk up a lot in calories. So please stop roughly estimating your calories and start being mindful about the food that you eat, not just in the quantity but also the quality. So the next important point, ninth point, is why you're not able to lose fat is because of rough estimation of your caloric intake. The 10th important point is being obsessed about just doing cardio and not focusing on resistance training or weight training. I tell my people that it is very important to do cardio, but it is equally important to indulge into other forms of exercises like resistance training, like weight training, because they really help to build a good quality muscle. When you want to cut off weight, it is not important to just cut down the fat. It is also equally important to build up on the good quality protein, because your muscle quality is very important. There is nothing better than a lean muscular body. So just focusing on just doing a cardiovascular training all the time is not really going to help you cut fat, but eventually a combination of resistance training, weight training along with cardio is going to give you fabulous results. And so I want you to know that one of the major reasons why somebody or you are not able to lose fat is because focusing constantly only on that just one form of cardiovascular exercises, assuming that you're going to knock off fat. Now, in the end, last but not the least, I would want to tell you that please avoid smoking and please cut down on your alcohol intake, because these two also hinder with fat metabolism. They really make sure that a person just is bulking up on fat and unable to lose fat. So please stay away from smoking, absolute zero smoking, and please decrease your alcohol intake to whatever extent you can. So if you have really liked my video, then please make sure you share this with your loved ones. If you have any doubts, if you want a consultation with me, make sure you can connect with us for an appointment on the number that is displayed on my video. And if you haven't yet subscribed, let me just remind you again, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, click the bell icon and shower your love as you have always done. And thank you for watching. Take care, stay blessed, stay healthy and happy. Jai Hind.